On 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Here's Servetus. Here's Oakley. He's guarded by White. The three is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bennett lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Pass to Oakley. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Bennett can't hit. For Vancouver, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Knocks it loose. In transition, here they come. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Here's Oakley. Over to the wing. Wide open look. That one is off.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Pass to Bennett. Shot clock at 5. White for 3. They get it again. And he jams it home with authority.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Adams. Tight defense on him. Trying to get back on track. And he lays it up and in.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
The kick out to White. Oh, from deep. Tries again. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Oakley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
They grab their own miss. 3-pointer. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Oh, misses the dunk.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. 4-point game. It's deflected.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Count it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Washington shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops it first.
Bennett at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. For Vancouver, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Out to the right wing. Pass to Prez. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Vancouver, Kennedy. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here they come. Here's Davis. Oh, the swat by Adams.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And here comes the break. Here's Reynolds. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Foul, second team foul. Shooting for Washington, Reynolds. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Vancouver shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's Davis. The quick look, no good that time.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Wells. Off the mark there with a 3. They push it up 4 on 3. And here's Adams from the arc. Offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Vancouver, Doyle at the line for 2.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And for Washington, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Third team foul. Shooting for Washington, Battle. 2 shots.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Wilkins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Vancouver dancers.
Pass to Prez. 1:36 left in the first quarter here. The 11-footer. The shot comes out. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Washington foul. Bennett. First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Leading by 5. Pass to Wilkins. From 12 feet.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Bennett over to the left wing. To the left wing. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
For 3.
And now it's an 8-point Washington lead.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Servitas. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for Washington, they're shooting only 37% early. Takes it inside. 23 seconds left in the first. Here's Wilkins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Lets it go from the wing. Count the basket.
Townsend.
And now it's just a 4-point Washington lead.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter.
15.
Up by 4.
Washington.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And Washington with possession. 4-point game.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And for Washington, Prez, that's good. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He has 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
To the paint. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got his second bucket on the night.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. That one's good for 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Got a piece of it. To the middle from 10 feet away. And he makes it on the layup. And Washington leads by 2.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Make some noise!
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Vancouver, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Servetus. And that one is hammered home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Davis against Adams. Out left to the wing. To the right side. Clock at 6. From deep. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops it first.
Shooting for Washington. Bethel at the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. For Vancouver, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Oakley. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for Washington, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Foul. First team foul.
The shot. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's
Ball
ball.
goes to Washington. In for Vancouver, Wilkins.
Here's Robertson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tipped. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wells. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Out to the wing. Puts up a three. Oakley's shot is off. For Washington, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Sinks that one from the post. Give him 20.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
To Washington.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver answers.
Substitution on the court.
For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Deflected! And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Checking in for Washington, Wells.
Puts it up off the inbound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Servetus. Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. Shooting for Washington.
And he makes both free throws. For Vancouver, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, ripped away! Here's White. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Got a piece of it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Vancouver, Kennedy. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for Vancouver, Wilkins. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. For Washington, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. There's a minute 34 left in the second. Here's Bennett. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wells misses. Vancouver shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Wilkins. The shot from the low post is good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Wells. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Vancouver dancers. Let's keep it going, fans, for your Vancouver dancers.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. White with the steal. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Prez. 29 seconds left in the first half. He was all alone on that one. The visitors with the ball, leading by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. That's tipped. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Washington, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage field goals. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the team worried about the post.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. That one falls. Give him 8 points now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And for Washington.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Adams covering.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Vancouver shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And for Washington, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. The fader launches it. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Washington, number 4, taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And the second free throw is good. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Stolen. Driving to the basket, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Oh, swiped away. Moving it up. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
To the right side. Pass to Servetus from behind the arc. Oh, they get a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Checking in for Washington, Reynolds.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 13. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Fires the 3. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Bennett. White for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Bennett. The 3 is up. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Washington foul. White. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Washington, Bellamy.
Here's Servetus. Give him 8. Pass to Oakley. From deep. Unable to get that one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Bennett. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Assist goes to
He's got 11.
Number 4.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Outside White. Off target from 3-point range. For Vancouver, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Davis, he's checked in for Washington.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Oakley. He's guarded by White. Pass to Oakley for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
For Washington, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. The kick out to White. Here's Bennett. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Vancouver timeout called.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver answer.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Wilkins. good on the shots.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Bennett. No good on the 3. For Vancouver, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Adams, and the deficit down inside single digits. Adams has got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
White against Adams. Outside for Davis. Right side White. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Adams. The 3. Cleared away by Wells. And for Washington, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Driving inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Adams. Give him 8. Down low. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Wilkins, good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to White. And the basket is good. And Washington leads by 9.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. White on the wing. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. For Vancouver, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Pass to Davis. Back to White.
Vancouver foul call. Doyle.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Bennett. Back to White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Vancouver shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Pass to Wilkins. Now here's Adams. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Wilkins can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
White on the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot no good. Here's Oakley. Misses. And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The teardrop. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And for Washington, the kick out to White. From deep three-point range, Can't hit that one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Bennett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Vancouver, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Washington shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Left side, White. Fades. Kept alive. White on the wing. Pass to Bennett. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Oakley's shot is off. For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Assisted.
And Washington leads by 17. Vancouver shooting around 41% to the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his group.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
At the line for Vancouver, number 3. 1 shot.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Connects from downtown. Give him 23.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Adams. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
2nd team foul. Shooting for Vancouver, number 3. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
And Washington leads by 18. down low. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. White, good.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
For Vancouver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Adams. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Washington, Rhodes at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Here's Oakley. Pass to Servidis. Now here's Adams. Unloads from 13. And that's good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Vancouver shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Drills the baseline jumper.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Pass to Oakley. Counted from distance.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
There's the triple. Servidis with a rebound. For Vancouver, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Shoots from 12. He gets it in there. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
2 minutes remaining.
That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Right side White. Fires it. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And Washington leads by 20.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Bennett. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Oakley. Offensive rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bennett. Adams covering. Bennett can't hit. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Oakley. Fires from deep. Buries it from three.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Driving in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.